Hi guys, how you doing? Seeing Tarantula back for another video. Just want to quickly talk about Fatal Fangs. The first round is obviously just been released Sunday night. If you haven't had a chance to go and check it out, do so. I'll put a link in the description below. Some excellent feeding clips from the first week. Then I am on Sunday in the second week, going up against the Dark Den, obviously. So yeah, I think it's been pretty successful so far. The response we've had has been nothing but positive. Yeah, so if you haven't voted already, go and vote now. You can vote every day up till Friday. I think it's 7 PM, I believe it stops. The voting stops on Friday. Yeah, so go and check that out. So what I'm doing today, I've got a few of my little slings that I wanted to rehouse. Also the Poecilotheria Miranda that I got from the Southern Invert show. It was in that little pot, so I wanted to put it in something a little bit bigger. So yeah, just check it out. Let's just fast forward this bit. It's just filling the pots up with substrate and a bit of cork back to the side. We've got the Brachypelma albopilosum first. He's gone down his little burrow he's made. Let's pull this flower out. Okay. Is that the Brachypelma hamori? I've got a bit more space in these. Okay, so when I picked up the big Exoterra, which I showed you in the last video, also picked up another small one from the same person. It is a nano tool, same size as the enclosure my Avic is in. So I'm going to clean it out, and I'm going to put the Poecilotheria Miranda into this one. It's currently in the cup that I got it in from the Southern Invert Show, so this will be the ideal size for it for the time being. So we're going to give this one a bit of a clean out. So there we have it, guys. I've cleaned it out. So what I've done is I have used some of this. This is deep clean. This is a reptile disinfectant. I've read that it's safe for inverts as well. There's no perfumes or anything like that, so it's perfectly safe to use for inverts. But what I also done is, after, just to make sure, I just gave it a good rinse out. So that's as clean as it's going to get. So next we're going to fill the substrate. So there we have it. So that's literally just a mix of cocoa fibre, potting soil and vermiculite. If I can bring it a bit closer. So what I've done as well is I have cleaned up the fake plants that we had come with the enclosure. So that's not going to work. I think that'll do. So next up we have what's going in here, and there it is there. So that's my Poecilotheria Miranda. Still very skittish, but I'm hoping that he will just cower down just like that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pinch this bit of cork bark. Just got this bit for this temporarily until I get some more. I'm just going to pop it in there, just like that. So next up, I bring the camera round. Are we tall enough? I think we might be alright. We're going to put the pokey in and see how responsive he is. Nope, he doesn't want to go. We'll try again. Let's put the lid on, actually, that might be a good idea. Because if he runs up, there he goes. So he's in there, guys, just in the corner there. So the plants have just made it slightly damp on the sides, but that'll dry out with the ventilation that's in the exoterras. They're pretty good for cross ventilation, and they have the mesh on top as well. So that's him rehoused. He should last in there for quite a while. I didn't want to leave him inside this tub for too long. It wasn't exactly the biggest, and so I managed to get this exoterra quite cheap. So the phone's a bit wobbly then, but yeah, I will get a bit of. So there's one thing as well. Now obviously people talk about the exoterras with the mesh lids. Now obviously for arboreals I don't see there being an issue with that. Obviously if you're housing terrestrial tarantulas with the mesh lids, it is advisable to change that. Now I've got that big Exoterra, which I want to rehouse my Anaphthalma calcodes. It's still not confirmed that I'm going to put that one in there yet, but it does have a big mesh lid. So what I'm going to try and do is get some plexiglass and replace the mesh with the plexiglass and drill holes in it. I'm not too sure exactly where you can get it from yet, so if anyone does have any ideas, obviously just leave a comment down below. I'll be much appreciated. One last thing I forgot as well, guys. Important part. Always remember your water.